Dude, check out this vintage piece I got. It was such a deal. I only paid $1,600. It was worked on by the same guy who does like Mincer and Kenny Garrett's pieces and Jan Garbarek. It's unbelievable. Check it out. Sounds amazing, right? Hey friends, I'm the Saxophone Oracle. This week we're talking about mouthpieces. Yes, mouthpieces. And for those of you who've been following my channel, you know the Saxophone Oracle is no fan of gear, and mouthpieces are no exception. Yes, mouthpieces are very important. You do want to play on a good quality mouthpiece, and hopefully with a tip opening that's appropriate for your level and ability. However, a mouthpiece is not going to make you a better saxophonist, and it's not going to make you sound any better, because all of that happens right in here. It's a pet peeve of mine to see people wasting their time and money in search of some sort of holy grail of saxophone mouthpieces. I mean, I see people spending thousands of dollars and obsessing over mouthpieces, looking for the perfect thing. Oh, and then there's the people who are like, well, for small group jazz, I need this kind of mouthpiece, and for big band, I need this one, and for R&B, I need this, and for funk, I need this. Or when I play my vintage horn, I need this vintage mouthpiece. My modern horn, it goes on and on and on. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Because at the end of the day, whether you're spending $20 on a mouthpiece, $1,200 on a mouthpiece, inevitably, it's all going to end up sounding exactly the same. What you need is a good quality mouthpiece that doesn't get in your way. That's it. And by that, I mean a mouthpiece that allows you to comfortably play the entire range of the saxophone, articulate comfortably. That's about it. That's what you need. Everyone always seems amazed when they hear that Charlie Parker could play on any mouthpiece or didn't have his own mouthpiece, or could play on any gear for that matter, whether the saxophone was made of plastic, metal, or wood. And he would always sound great, and more importantly, he would always sound like himself. And we act as if this is some sort of magic trick. But it's not. Everyone should be able to do this. And everyone can do this if we just stop looking for the perfect gear and start practicing and learning how to use what we've got. We need to get it into our heads that gear does not matter. All we need is one good saxophone, one good mouthpiece, and then we're set. I'm going to demonstrate this today by doing a blindfold test. What I'm going to do is play 10 very different mouthpieces. I'm going to play the exact same reed on all the mouthpieces and of course the same horn. And certainly you're going to hear subtle differences when I go from mouthpiece to mouthpiece to mouthpiece. But I am certain, without question, that overall you're going to hear the exact same core tone. What is my actual sound? I'm certain of this. And if I had 2 weeks to spend playing each mouthpiece, I'm sure that if I went between my main mouthpiece and another one, it would be virtually indistinguishable. For those of you who are interested, I'm doing this week's video in 2 parts. So in the second part, I'm going to reveal what each of the mouthpieces is that I played, and I'll talk a little bit about them. So I thought it would be really fun if we listen, and then in the comments, you could write what you think is the best sounding or the worst sounding, what is different about each one, whatever you want to do. If maybe you could figure out what you think is my main mouthpiece by listening to them. And then we'll leave it, and then we'll go through, click through to the second video and find out what it is. But I really encourage you, don't go ahead and cheat. Write your comment. I think it'll be a lot more fun and revealing if we do it this way. For the demonstration, I'm going to play the last 16 bars of the melody to Donnelly. Here we go. Do they sound different to you? If yes, then how different? I mean, honestly, how different? Would you really be able to distinguish between them if I hadn't played them back to back to back? Or if I hadn't told you that that's what I was doing? Say, for example, I played one mouthpiece this week and then I played one mouthpiece next week. Would you really know that I switched mouthpieces? I don't think so. I'd be hard to convince because I'll tell you why. When I listen to all 10 back to back, I can hardly distinguish between which is which, and no one knows my playing better than I do. So leave your comment below, and then let's click through for the big reveal. For those of you who aren't interested in it, then thank you very much for watching. I wish you a great week. I'll see you next Tuesday. Happy practicing.